fever and the interest in the WNBA.
Rookie Caitlin Clark was subject to several intentional
standing up for every player who believes in handling their business the right way. What's fascinating is that in a previous game Reese actually got the better of Smith. But real competitors, they don't run from that. They adapt. They study. They come back stronger. And that's exactly what Smith did. She showed up. She learned. And this time, she shut Reese all the way down. Smith didn't need to create drama. She didn't chase headlines. She just played her game, and let her performance do the talking. And that's probably what frustrated Reese the most. Her entire intimidation act fell flat. Smith exposed it as smoke and mirrors.
WNBA might as well just name Caitlin Clark the MVP right now, because so far she's missed 2 games due to injury, and not only have the Fever lost both games, but now in this one, they lost to quite possibly the worst team in the league, which just shows how important of a piece she is to that team. She's averaging 19 points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds a game this year in the 4 games she played. She is super important to that team, and it's proving it that she is the most valuable player on that team.
Because when Reese was finally met with real competition from someone who wasn't intimidated, her whole persona started to crumble. But this wasn't just about one game. This moment is part of something bigger, a growing identity crisis in the WNBA. Let's be honest, the league has a serious issue with on-court confrontations and technical fouls. Players are getting suspended after racking up 7 techs.
Be out for a couple weeks. Let's see how viewership does in the 3 weeks that she's out. Let's see how ticket sales go when she's out. Let's see how the WNBA as a whole comes out. Because I think they're trying to make a message to the WNBA that, hey, look, we don't necessarily have to put this woman on a pedestal. Like, she doesn't need to be treated like Jesus, Mary, Mother of God, anything like that. But I think if the WNBA wants to go in the right way with these CBA negotiations and getting bigger and more prominent, they need to embrace change. And she is good change for the W.
And after that, every 2 gets them another penalty. The fact that the league needs that kind of system tells you everything. Even someone like Caitlin Clark, who carries herself with professionalism and grace, got caught in the mess. She took a normal basketball play, and the officials called it a flagrant. That's not just a bad call. That's a symptom of a bigger problem: the league's inability to manage its rising tension and physicality. You've got players like Clark